A heartbreaking scene in Marion County as investigators say 6 people died in an apparent murder-suicide. 3 of those victims are children. I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Josh Rowe. News Channel 9 Skyview video shows the home where deputies rushed to reports of a shooting late last night. Once they arrived there, they found the home had been set on fire.
It's a story we've been following since Good Morning Chattanooga. Here's what we've learned since then. Deputies identified the man responsible as Gary Don Barnett. We also learned 2 of the victims were his estranged wife, Regina Barnett, and her adult daughter. And past records reveal a judge had issued a no-contact order against Barnett, meaning he was not allowed to be around his wife.
News Channel 9 Sam Pena has been in Marion County all afternoon. He spoke to one man who knew the family and still trying to process what happened.
The remains of this Marion County home tell the story of loss, lost love, and lost lives. Law enforcement say it happened after this man, Gary Barnett, set the blaze after going on a shooting spree.
They're always going tit for tat, back and forth.
Noah Simmons says he would often break up the fights between his neighbors, Regina and Gary Barnett.
I spoke to the wife a few times during the arguments, asking what was going on.
But he never could have imagined this ending. Their Marion County home up in flames after the sheriff says Gary Barnett shot and killed his estranged wife Regina and her adult daughter Brittany Perez.
Neighbors were all standing around screaming, hollering, his kids in there. And
3 children also died, but it's unclear if those came from gunshots or the fire itself.
It's just a terrible situation.
Sheriff Bo Burnette says neighbors called 911, leading deputies to find 6 bodies inside the burned home and another man shot 4 times, now hospitalized and speaking with investigators.
TVI went over and took a statement from him sometime last night.
This wasn't the first act of violence by Barnett, with this signed complaint from Regina against him for assault in December.
Bad situation. Officer had been there in the past on domestic situations.
In the affidavit, Regina said Gary had 50 to 60 guns, and she was scared he would, quote, get drunk and shoot me, and later received an order from the judge preventing him from going on the property.
I thought it was order of protection, but it was just an order from the court for him not to be at the house.
In March of last year, their relationship reached a breaking point, with these documents showing Barnett filing for divorce. And though it wasn't finalized, their last court date was set for June 30th.
The wife did everything in her power to keep him away from her. And just seeing that nothing would happen, nothing could stop this from happening, it's really saddening.
The last step in a conflict, Noah says, shocked the community.
I did not expect anything like that at all.